We're
Hi.
live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Wrestling with Trivia. This hurts. Ow, that hurt. Okay, so I'm Jordan Pearson. Welcome to Wrestling with Trivia. We got a fun matchup here for you in the King of WWE tournament. First of all, introducing the man all the way from across the pond. He's rolling up his sleeves because he's getting ready. It's the Kevin B, everybody.
Hi.
That's the trivia equivalent of like taking down the strap. That means he's about to ready to put down the hurting on his opponent, ladies and gentlemen. You know he's from the fun house. He's a princess. It's Josh Johnson.
Hi, everybody. How are you doing today? I am so ready for this wonderful journey that we're on. Is this guy going to start flipping out on me like the last guy in the tournament? Because that was definitely something.
No, Kevin's a nice, cool, calm dog. So don't worry.
Gotcha. Well, I actually happened to do a little bit of research because, everybody wonders who the heck RoboCop is. He made that save for Sting. You got the background there. And I happened to figure it out. I did tireless amounts of hours of research. I played some Mortal Kombat. I watched some movies, and I figured it out. It's a cop named Alex Murphy. That's who RoboCop is. So that news reporter lady owes me, some money. Or at least a job. I did a better detective job than she did.
Luckily for you, there are 0 RoboCop questions tonight.
Well, damn.
But if there was, you've given the answer away.
There is questions like this, though. Question number 1. Who officiated the AJ Lee and Daniel Bryan wedding on Monday Night Raw? I'll give you a hint. It wasn't RoboCop. So there's your freebie. Although, that would have been awesome in retrospect. Who officiated the AJ Lee Daniel Bryan wedding on Raw? This was a guest appearance. I will give you a hint, so it's not like a signed normal person. And Kevin wearing his favorite wrestler, Raven's hat. He loves a Raven. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Josh Johnson fell asleep. Oh, he's awake.
I'm awake. I'm just really deep in thought because I'm trying to think of every single wedding, and it's not working right now. So,
funny enough, it's not a bad idea because there actually is one more wedding question coming up.
Yeah, so there we go. Who would have ever thought wrestling weddings would win you games?
Would pay off.
There's only 2 wedding questions that I would know who officiated them, and this is one.
Luck of the draw sometimes.
I would tell you the other one, but it might change the next question.
It's not an officiator one. I'll give you that, but we'll save that for a little bit. It's coming up here soon. It's within the first 10, I believe.
All right, I've got nothing, so I'm taking a wild guess here.
All right, Kevin, what you thinking? It sounds like you might have it.
I think it was Reverend Slick.
What you got, Josh?
Kermit the Frog.
That again, in retrospect, would have been a pretty cool moment, but it was indeed Slick. Good old Slick popped back in to officiate that wedding. Kevin with a point on the board. Number 2, who defeated Matt Hardy for the ECW World Title in his rookie year on TV? Got some ECW on Sci-Fi question, and also not the last time I will bring up ECW on Sci-Fi tonight, actually. In the background, I have on Superman Returns. Quick thoughts on Superman Returns, yay or nay?
It was the one movie that made me realize why I hated Superman.
Not Man of Steel? All right.
Yeah, no. Man of Steel gave him some redeeming quality to me a little bit.
I don't know about that personally. I understand your opinion. I don't know about that personally. Kevin, thoughts on Superman Returns?
I don't even remember which one that is. Is that the
It's
newest
the
one?
one that never had a sequel with Brendan Rouse.
Technically, it is a sequel.
Sure. Okay, well, it's the one with Brendan Rouse.
Uh,
Alright,
I
that's
don't
it.
remember it.
Yeah, on the back of the DVD, Kevin B says,
Uh,
Alright.
The thing that popped me huge for it though was Cal Penn and Parker Posey were in it.
Well, the thing that popped me was waiting 2 hours in the theater for Kyle Penn to speak, and then he dies and never has a single word of dialogue.
Well, you
You could
know,
tell he was cut out too, because there's like at least one scene where he's like literally like, "Hey kid," and they cut him like he's about to speak.
poor bastard.
Poor guy, because I mean he was already Harold and Kumar by then. Like he was a known dude.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin, do we have an answer?
yes.
At Josh answers.
Yes, I do.
Joshy, show me, baby.
All right, I got Johnny Morrison Nitro Mundo.
Covering your bases.
Yeah.
Jack Swagger.
Kevin pulls it out though. I'm looking for none of the Morrisons. Looking for Swagger. Number 3, who were the members of J&J Security? J&J Security.
Okay. Yeah. My mind went blank for a minute there.
I could see it on your face.
I knew I could see both their faces.
Same here every time I dream.
What weird dreams.
Well, yeah, princess of it. Come on. So what'd you think of Superman Returns? Was it the most returniest Superman?
When I first saw it, I was fine with it. It is, it's not something I'm a big repeater on, but like I don't know, I'm fine with it. It's sweet and simple enough. But yeah, it is not the most exciting movie, I guess. I actually do think Asshole 2, Don't Hurt Me. I'm a 90s kid. I think it was the first Superman movie I ever saw, to be honest with you. Kevin, what you got? Or wait, Josh, are you in?
Yes, I'm good.
Kevin, what you got?
I've got Jamie Noble and Joey Mercury / Matthews.
Good cover there, Kev.
I got Joey Mercury and Jamie Noble Boy.
Jamie Noble Boy, I will accept both of you are correct, right on the money here. Josh gets on the board here.
About time. I mean, usually I'm way behind by now.
Hey, it's not bad. We're only on 4. I got in with the first 3. Number 4, Kane was in charge of what food item when he was assigned to concessions duty on Raw?
Man, now I gotta not think of Slam City.
Yeah, I have yet to. Oh, I should. You know what? Now that you said that, I think I'm totally gonna throw in a Slam City question next round.
I've got an answer.
It's a certain kind of food. He was in charge of a specific kind of food while on concession stand duty. Okay, I think we're both in.
Yep.
Gosh, what you got?
Hot dog?
Hot dog, baby. Kevin?
That's what I put. Hot dogs.
Good guess. It might have even been the one I went with. Chips. He was specifically in charge of the chips.
Oh.
Well,
Mickey Mouse is now sad.
Back to weddings. Who crashed Rusev's and Lana's wedding celebration on Raw? And of course, this is more old school. This is not the recent stuff with Lashley, just in case you're.
Oh, okay then.
Crashed. Who crashed it? Rusev and Lana's celebration.
You know, I immediately put an answer, and now I'm immediately thinking it's wrong.
Josh, are you in? Well, it's too late because you can't change your mind now, Kevin. Kevin, what you got?
I put Dolph Ziggler.
What you got, Josh?
John Cena.
Oh, I'm looking for the other big dog of WWE, Roman Reigns, actually. Speaking of Rusev, my number 6 question is, what's Rusev's first name while in NXT? He had a first name, just like Cesaro was Antonio. What was Rusev's first name? I think we're both in.
Yeah.
Josh, what you got?
Alexander.
What you got, Kevin?
Alexander.
All right, there we go. Nice to know. Nice to hear. Points for both of you. Number 7. Bobby Heenan rode into WrestleMania 9 on what? Kevin not showing a lot of confidence.
I've
But
written
he's
an answer and
more.
I'm
You're
doubting it again.
Kevin. You're a tricky man. I feel like you doubt yourself and go, got it.
Oh, my laptop just suddenly made a really loud noise because the battery's low.
Oh, yes. I also played in mine before we began. Are we in, Josh? Are we in, Kevin, as you charge your laptop?
Yes, yeah, I'm in.
Well, I guess while you do that, Josh, what you got?
A camel backwards.
Yeah, also good little extra point there. Kevin?
Yeah, a camel.
There we go. That's what I want. A camel.
I started to doubt myself because he was backwards. I thought,
He was supposed to be with the Vecino Virgins, but Randy Savage once again upstaged him.
He does that to all of us. Darn Savage. Number
Did
8.
it to Spider-Man.
And well, speaking of wrestlers and movies, I'm not asking about Bonesaw, but I am going to ask you, who plays an evil Santa in Santa's Sleigh?
Say that again.
Who plays an evil Santa Claus in the movie Santa's Sleigh? It's a pro wrestler, obviously. It's not Kevin Spacey or anything.
RoboCop?
Would that be technically? No, I was gonna say, can I ask a question?
No, it's like literally RoboCop, but with a Santa hat on and like the beard, and he's just spray painted red.
Why are you not a producer? I would watch that totally.
I tried, but I wasn't willing to do things at the Weinstein Company.
Oh, hey now. No Harvey questions tonight. All right, I think we're both in. Kevin, what you got?
I believe that was Goldberg.
Josh?
Goldberg.
Hey, all right. Goldberg. Movie's not that good, but your answers were good. Going into television now, what wrestler appears in a season 6 episode of 30 Rock? I believe he's the only wrestler, but I went specifically in case there was someone else that I know of. Josh, first one in. He was pretty quick here. Kevin pondering. Still a pretty tight game, by the way, guys. 6-4. Okay, let's see. Josh, what you got?
China.
What you got, Kevin?
John Cena.
He wasn't.
Appearances. I was looking for Mick Foley, aka Mankind. He actually plays Mankind.
Oh, I think I might have actually seen that. I didn't think I had until now you've said it.
Oh, you said 30 Rock. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about Third Rock from the Sun.
More sense, yeah. So a fictional point to you because you were right in that. If that was the question.
Yeah, I misheard
right.
it. I mean,
you were right for a different question.
Yeah, it tends to be what happens. At least you weren't right, so I'm good.
It all ends up nil. Because I was thinking too. I was like, I don't even know if she would have been mainstream at that point. All right, number 10. Halfway there, living on a prayer. I'm going to name a 2018 WWE pay-per-view, or I'm going to name 4 matches from this pay-per-view. You tell me what pay-per-view I'm referring to. What 2018 pay-per-view featured Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode, the Usos versus The New Day, Charlotte versus Ruby Riott, and AJ Styles defending the title in a 6-pack challenge against Corbin, Ziggler, Cena, my cousin Kevin, and Sami Zayn. 2018 WWE pay-per-view. Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode. The Usos versus The New Day. I believe Kofi and Xavier. Charlotte versus Ruby. And AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler versus John Cena versus Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Kevin's in. He's not confidently in, but he's in. No, maybe he is confident. Maybe he's just dancing.
I've got a lot of answers that I wasn't confident about, so.
Josh, are you in?
Yes, as much as I can be.
All right. Well, what can you be in with? Show me.
Just the tip. No, Survivor Series.
Survivor Series, Kevin.
I know that's wrong. I went for Fastlane.
Oh, wow. Kevin pulls it out. It was indeed Fastlane. I thought that was going to be a stumper. I was like, no one's going to remember Fastlane. It's even a name of a show. Good job, Kevin. Another point there. Hey, number 11. What Hall of Famer broke Bruno Sammartino's neck in Madison Square Garden?
Oh,
It was not Sting or RoboCop.
Damn it.
Or the Black Scorpion.
Recently.
Oh, my neck is snapped. Ooh. I believe the winner of this goes on to fight Wheels, by the way. Oh, did he pull it out?
Oh, I think so. I'm excited about this one.
Mike.
Genuinely saw it on something the other day. So
he seems more excited than me. Let him go first.
Yeah.
What you got, Kev?
Was it Stan Hansen?
I'll let you know soon, Josh.
I think he's more right than me because I got Iron Sheik.
It was Stan Hansen.
Yes.
Kev pulls out this 8th point here. Who did Shinsuke Nakamura defeat in his WWE debut at TakeOver Dallas? It was not Steve Borden. What you got, Josh?
Bill McKenna's pants. This would explain why we have so many Bill McKenna, made Shinsuke Nakamura figures.
I know.
I'm feeling more confident with my answer than that one, but I've just guessed at Tyler Breeze.
Oh, man. You guys don't remember Fight Forever, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, the Fight Forever match. I've worn that t-shirt on this show before.
Yeah, I'm not a Shinsuke fan, and of all my WWE retro figures, he is the one that I've had to spend the most to acquire.
I just picked up a Hardy and Ryder. They were at 5 or below.
Oh, nice. I have the entire series. But no display space.
Sheik and Braun were also quite cheap now. And a John Cena Funko Pop, which is fun. Number 13. What was the name of Big Show and Chris Jericho's tag team?
I think he might have fallen off his chair.
Oh.
All right. Now I'm in charge of the show. All right. So question number 1. Who had the shortest reign as Intercontinental Champion in the history of the title?
Dean Douglas.
You're not around. You shut up, dead body.
No, he said that. It was that one.
Yeah, it was Dean Douglas. All right, question number 2. Who was the gobbledygooker?
Hector Guerrero.
The dead have arisen.
Hector Guerrero. Funny enough, that was actually a last show's question. The show right before this was who played the gobbledygooker. All right.
On the wrong show, apparently.
Yeah. See, that's what people always say. They're like, I got every question right when I wasn't playing. What we got, Kev?
I went with Jericho.
What'd you go with, Josh?
Jericho.
And that is both Jero correct.
At first, I thought it was Show Miz, but then I had to remember
that Miz wasn't in the team.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Jericho and Big Show would be Show Miz.
You never know.
Number 14. Let's go to the world of Ring of Honor. AJ Styles defeated who to become the first Ring of Honor Pure Champion? They're currently having a tournament to crown the new Pure Champion. But who was the first? I mean, it's AJ Styles. Who did he defeat to become the first?
I'm guessing
Favorite. Oh, sure. All right, Josh.
Samoa Joseph.
Joseph.
I went for Austin Aries.
Oh, looking for another former Ring of Honor World Champion. Looking for Phil CM Punk Brooks. Phil CM Punk. Number 15. What Oscar winner was backstage at a November 2007 Ring of Honor show? Kev is in. Looking for an Oscar winner who attended a November 2007 Ring of Honor show. He was backstage, stayed for the entire event.
I'm in. My art skills are horrible.
Kevin, what you got?
I went with Leonardo DiCaprio.
What you got, Josh?
Mickey Rourke for Ram Jam.
That's,
And there,
makes more
and
sense.
I got a little Ram there, but he didn't come out all that great.
It's better than what I could have done. Now, you see, Josh, I got to tell you, buddy, you fell into my little sneaky trap because the answer is Nicolas Cage, who was going to play the Ram Jam. He went there with the director, and then just whatever reason he fell out of the movie, and Mickey Rourke replaced him.
You know why? Because he saw one dude take a bump and was like, "Nope."
He supposedly he said it was he supposedly it was claimed that he thought it was all real for a little while. Like, okay, so they're legitimately fine, right? Like he did not get it. It was a work.
I really gotta work this necro butcher kid. He
But
gonna
even if
kill
it-
me.
Even if it was real, he's in a film, so they'd act it out for the film.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, well, like I said, I'm sure it wasn't. It might have been that. It might have been he just did something else. I forgot the reason why he fell out. But yeah,
No,
Nicholas.
I was thinking Nicolas Cage is an idiot. I wasn't doubting your answer.
What do you mean it's real? All right, that was my Nicholas Cage.
Still real to me, damn it.
Damn it. Number 16. What was Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins' tag team name when they debuted for ECW on Sci-Fi? Just looking for the tag team name. All right, Josh, what you got?
The Major Brothers.
What you got, Kevin?
Major Brothers.
Yes, indeed, Rooney. The Major Bros. Number 17. Speaking of Kurt Hawkins, aka Brian Myers, who did he hold the TNA tag team titles with in 2015?
I hate you so much right now.
I hate you too. I don't know why that's necessary, Josh.
Because I can picture the dude's stupid looking face right now, but I can't picture his name.
Well, draw it. If it's accurate, I'll no. I'm sorry.
If it's accurate. Hold on, let me see. All right.
Josh is in. No, Kevin might have just pulled it out. Maybe. Write it down, Kevin.
I've remembered his stupid face now.
Let's just get some characters out here.
Let's see if your art skills are better than mine.
Yeah. I should do that. I should be like, whoever draws better gets the point.
Draw the Intercontinental title.
That might be a future question. All right. I want to see. Well, I'm gonna save the drawing for last. Kevin, what you got?
All right. Hold up. Before we continue, can I just acknowledge the fact that Stang is in the background of your photo there? Not just Sting, but Stang as well.
Yeah, like I said, the singers. I think the singers cropped out, but yeah, Sting's in here. Everyone's in this. Yeah.
So continue.
Yeah. So he goes with Trevor Lee. What you got, Josh?
I got Trevor Lee, but I also got this drawing here of Mal from Descendants with a big ass beard because she already had the long hair and everything. So
So
Art skills.
you knew the name Trevor Lee, aka Cameron Grimes. Now
I couldn't remember his NXT name. I was like, oh, I'll just write his NXT name. Oh no, I can't remember that either. Ah.
I just remember Googling it recently.
I'm actually curious if I would have given you the point or not. I don't know. I would have had to make a decision there.
Like I feel like bad now if I got any of the last couple of questions wrong because of how much I listen to the Major Wrestling Figure podcast. So yeah, go me.
I'll do all Kurt Hawkins questions for you next time.
Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder, and then I still fail.
What was his catchphrase? Woo woo blank. Let me know. Number 18. Edge, Mick Foley, and Lita defeated what team at the 2006 One Night Stand pay-per-view? So looking for 3 names here. Edge, Lita, Mick Foley. Who do they defeat?
What year was it?
2006. The last real One Night Stand before it became just a movie. This would be, of course, the night where RVD wins or we riot, which I guess gives you a hint that it's not RVD.
Well, I don't remember really who he wrestled because he was invisible most of the night, except for that bit with the T-shirt that kept flying. It was like a game of Pong, but one of the paddles was missing.
That's great because I do wonder if, like, if I was in the crowd, like, it's a free shirt, I'm not going to give it away.
Oh, it's like the old adage of like being at a baseball game and you catch the rival team's home run. Technically, you're supposed to throw it back.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And like I've always been like, but it's a home run ball.
Yeah.
Like if you remember like when the Cubs were in the fucking World Series many years freaking back when they still had the curse and stuff, the dude who I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but the dude who caught the ball that out of the player's hand during the Cubs game, like he had the headphones on, the glasses.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he was catching a home run for the rival team. Like, had he not caught the ball, the Cubs would have won and probably continued on. But that guy, and once again, I can't remember. There's a whole 30 for 30 about the guy and everything like that. And trivia. You remember things when you don't need it.
To catch the rival ball and then sell it and then buy a T-shirt of your team, because then you're just, you know what I mean? Now you're really screwing the other team over. You're buying merch for your team.
Look, I'm a Boston Red Sox fan. I will tell you, a championship is worth more than any T-shirt in the world. Nothing.
Not that. I was just saying, like, in general, if you're supposed to give it back, like, wouldn't it make sense to keep it and then sell it and then support your team?
Oh, like with that guy, they wound up blowing up the baseball that he wound up catching to try to alleviate the curse of the goat.
Oh my God. Yeah, that totally works, people. All right, Josh, what you got for the answer?
Tommy Dreamer, Beulah, and Sandman.
Oh,
What you got, Kevin? No, I think he just saw what you did.
Terry Funk, Tommy Dreamer, and Beulah.
Yeah, you were so close yet so far, Josh. Looking for Funk Dreamer and Beulah. No Sandman. In fact, well, let's see. What was he doing? Was he doing anything that night?
He probably made the run-in during the match.
Yeah, he's not listed. It was Taz, Lawler, Angle, Orin, FBI, Crazy Tajiri, Sabu Mysterio, Mahoney, and Tanaka. I forgot about that. And RVD and Cena. So yeah, Sandman was just getting drunk. Number 19. Who did the Dudleys defeat in their WWE return? This was on a SmackDown in August of 2015.
I heard this the other day as well, and I'm screw it. I'll go for that.
Oh, look, man, come on. We only got 2 questions left. You pretty much got the damn game.
More than pretty much you got.
However,
Mathematically. Kevin, what you got?
I went with the Hardy Boys.
What you got, Josh?
Breezango.
Brazongo, I think, would actually be the better answer because I feel like Hardy's is not even there yet. There's stuff, I feel. Although they're both wrong because the answer was the Ascension. Good old Ascension, Connor and Victor. And for the final question, I thought we should keep talking about the Ascension. I'm going to give one of you a point here. Someone will walk away with a point here because it's a number question. How long was the Ascension's NXT Tag Team title reign? So looking for a number of days here. Now, who's ever closest without going over will get the point.
Oh, without going over.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Unless you both go over, then again, it's just who's ever closest.
I'm going to go for a really small number, so he goes over it. I get it.
Oh, like it even matters. Come on now.
Strategy. It's definitely a potential strategy. Are we both in?
I'm in.
Yes.
All right, let's see, Josh. What number did you come up with?
I came up with 375.
What did you come up with, Kevin?
402.
Oh, that's not a small number. In fact, Josh gets Josh gets the point. It was actually, it looks like it was an even year, 364 days they held the titles, according to match.net. So Josh gets that final point. But as he said, pretty much it was wrapped up. Josh coming in with very respectable 8 points here. Kevin popping out with 12 points on the board. Good game, gentlemen. Josh, very respectable game. Any parting words for a princess like yourself?
I was hoping to rename this all the Princess of the Ring, Trivia Championship Tournament. I even had a custom tiara made for myself and a bit of, but at least I lost to such a nobleman. Also, Steve Bartman. I had to Google it and stuff because it was going to kill me if I didn't know it. Steve Bartman was the name of the Chicago fan that cost them. I had to know that one. So, but yeah, congratulations, Kevin. You won. Yay.
Any parting words? I do believe you face Wheels next, I want to say. So that's going to
Ooh, so it's going to be Wheels versus the Leg Man?
Yeah. So, Roger, what do you got? I mean, Kevin, what do you got to say?
Yeah, well, just another step on the way to becoming the king, obviously. As the only person who lives in the country with a king, it's only right that I should win the championship.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's potential that you'll make it to the finals, but
wait a minute. Does your country technically have a king? I know you got a queen right now, and I'm pretty sure she's not married.
Well, I mean, let's not get bogged down on facts.
Okay, you don't question I'm a princess. I don't question your country having a king.
One day there'll be a king, I assume.
Yeah, I mean,
one day soon.
One day history has, taught us there will inevitably be a king. Hopefully it's decided in the way the Disney manner of is, and you got to throw somebody off a cliff.
Well, Matata to you guys as well. And Kevin, good luck, because if you get Wheels, you're probably facing this guy. And I have some revenge against you, Kevin. And I'm looking to take you down and smile while doing it. Well, for Josh Johnson, the princess, Kevin B, the soon-to-be king, for Sting, RoboCop, and Sting, this was Wrestling with Trivia. And oh, God, we got to go before he breaks his camera.